We've always braved the storms as a family internally. But this is beyond that. And I will be very open and transparent in the days to come so that everybody will know exactly what is going on.
This morning, a little after 8, Gabe and I rushed into Mother's house. His dad had gone into cardiac arrest. He never regained consciousness. We acted immediate arrest. Gabe and I took turns performing chest compressions until emergency responders could and when they did, they arrived in full force, more personnel than I expected. Faster than I imagined. I want to express my deepest gratitude to them. Their efforts brought his heart back. Right now, he's still with us, but it's critical. He's in the ICU, and unless something miraculous happens, we don't have much time left. But we are not letting go. We're standing in faith. We've already told the medical team we're not making any permanent decisions yet. We believe in a God who moves when it seems impossible. Later this morning, Gabriel and I had to sit down with the sheriff to make some immediate decisions. It wasn't easy. It was raw and was difficult, and we made the necessary. But together we made the necessary calls. And during that meeting, I reminded Gabe of something I've never forgotten. This ministry, this network was not born from ambition. It was born from the Spirit of God. It came through Dad's obedience to a divine calling. And just because we're facing the hardest moment of our lives doesn't mean that calling has ended. It's still alive, and we are committed to continuing His work, His mission, His message. We will not retreat. We will not fold. Whether healing comes on earth or in heaven, God remains good. He remains unchanging. We're asking everyone watching or listening, please keep praying, keep standing with us in prayer. We'll be using all of our ministry's platforms to keep everyone updated as we know more. For now, the plan is to move forward. That's what Dad would want. That's what Mom believes too. Whether or not Gabriel or I will appear live tomorrow isn't certain yet. Jennifer and Matthew couldn't fly in. They had no option but to drive. Matthew is coming from Omaha, Nebraska, over 1,000 miles. He hit the road this afternoon. As for the rest of us, we're doing what we can to stay strong, to keep grounded, but it's hard. This feels like a pause button has been pressed on everything. And we're just sitting in that stillness. To our viewers, aside from your prayers, the greatest thing you can do right now is continue supporting the network. That's what He would ask of you. That's what He lived for. That's the legacy He built, not just a show, but a message that changed lives. Yesterday, I went to pick him up for prayer. He didn't look like himself. From the moment he got in the car, I could see something was wrong. He was slouched. His body was heavy. I looked at him and said, "Dad, are you okay?" And he said, I don't feel right. I told him, I'm taking you home, but he shook his head. He said, no, I need to go pray, always. Even when his body was saying stop, his spirit was saying go. He lived to pray. He lived to intercede. And if you've never joined us for Saturday morning prayer, you need to know he never missed to note. Every week he was there in that same seat, quietly reaching out to God with all he had. And it was never just about himself. It was always about the people. He would weep for healing for the sick, for peace in broken homes, for financial breakthrough for struggling families. And he didn't stalking families. He always prayed for our viewers too, even though he didn't know your faces. Didn't know your names. He still lifted you up. Many times we'd share an email with him, a story from someone watching, maybe someone dealing with cancer, or a family on the brink of falling apart. And the next Saturday, I'd hear him pray, or, Lord, I don't know this family, but I'm asking you to step in. I'm asking you to bring healing. He carried you all in his heart. And that's why I'm telling you this, because the man who has covered so many of you in prayer now needs your prayers more than ever. Just a short while ago, Mom sent me a message. She said she played Brian's worship song for him, holding the phone to his ear, and while the music played, tears streamed down his face. He heard it, he felt it, and he knows we're here. And as Dad said before, and I'll echo it, we've lived our entire lives in service to the Lord. This isn't just something we do, it's who we are. And in this moment, when we feel the most vulnerable, we're still believing that our God is bigger. He's stronger. He's still a God of miracles. And tonight, we're asking you to believe with us for one more miracle. I remember standing at his bedside in the ICU. I looked at him and I prayed, God, bring him back. Let him speak. Let him tell us what he saw. We keep our trouble. Let him describe heaven. We gathered around him and told him we were praying, and his body shuddered. A tear ran from his eye, and then it stopped. We hearing that he responded to the music again. Something tells me this story isn't over yet. Not completely, please. Please, I'm asking from the heart. Don't overwhelm the office with calls. We promise to share updates as soon as we know more. We won't hide anything. We'll post on every ministry page. And if needed, I'll go on air myself to speak to you. As for Wednesday, Gabriel and I have already decided we will have service. It won't be a regular teaching. It will be a time of prayer, a time to gather, to lift him up together. And during that service, I'll give the next update on where we are to our home church, Family Worship Center. I want you to know, he loves you deeply. He talks about you all the time, about the peace, the unity, the presence of God that lives inside this house. And it's not just him. Every guest who's ever preached here leaves saying the same thing. This place is different. That's not hype. That's legacy. That's what God placed on his life. And it's what flows through this ministry still. Right now, we're doing everything we can to hold steady. We're shaken. Yes, but we're not stepping back. We're not quitting. We're not giving up. As I said earlier, we still believe. We still trust. And I want to be honest with you. I don't understand everything. I really don't. I don't know why this is happening this way. But I made a promise to the Lord this morning while I was driving. I said, God, I won't question you. I won't challenge what I can't see. Because Scripture tells us that all things, yes, even this, work together for good, even if we can't see how, even when it hurts, even when it feels impossible. So we place our Father, our leader, our shepherd, into the hands of the one who knows all things. And we keep believing. We're asking you to believe with us. Stay close. Stay in prayer. And know we will keep you informed every step of the way.